All right, welcome back to it. It is the Cruz Show Podcast. My name is Jeff G., producer of the Cruz Show, host of the podcast. Cruz is here.
Yo.
Jackie Ramirez, Nico Blitz are here.
Yes, sir.
The Cruz Show couple, man. We got a lot to talk about. It's been an eventful week. Not a ton of interviews, but we had an interview that really went off the rails in a great way, man.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about that Mexican OT. He's been a friend of the show for a while. We've had him up here. This was our third time with him. First time he did Llama Llama Red Pajama, which went viral. Saw him about a year later, and we had a discussion about, the song going viral. He was telling us about, books getting thrown up on stage and everybody wanted him to sign the books, etc.
Yeah.
And in that interview, Cruz, you said, you know what you got to do, man? You got to get a Llama Llama tattoo.
Yep.
And he goes, I might have to do that, man,
Yep.
So fast forward to yesterday.
Dog.
That Mexican OT comes in.
Man.
Jackie Ramirez had a bright idea
Yep,
of
I did.
getting him a llama
Jackie's
tattoo. She got in touch with the tattoo artist. What was his name again, Jackie? Let's give him some love, man.
His name was Herschel, and his boy's name is Babu. I think it's Babu.
Yeah.
But Herschel is like a really big tattoo artist, and he goes by Rock Roll G on Instagram. And bro, I just met him once, and then I hit him up for this opportunity. I was just like, hey, do you want to come in?
I didn't know he was a tattoo artist for celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does jealous
LaMelo
tattoos.
Ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Very dope. And he did the Cruz Show.
Yes. So
Yo, bro.
yesterday we're
I'm
doing the
still
interview.
tripping.
Yeah.
We're doing the interview. It was interesting, the first part for sure. And then Cruz kind of said, hey, you remember when you said this? And then we played the tape.
Yep.
And then he went crazy. He was so excited about the idea. And we all got tattoos.
We all got tattoos.
We all
dog.
got
Leslie
tattoos.
llama
Included,
tatted
too.
on us. A little llama tatted on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then DJ Leslie also was included in the tattoos.
Yes.
So now we all have a Cruz Show matching tattoo with that Mexican OT.
Neck
Is
crazy.
anyone's,
Tell me why I was
is
gonna
anyone's
say DJ
visible
Mustard.
right now? Cruz, can you show yours?
I see
Yeah.
Cruises.
Am I supposed to take my tape off? My tape is
Yeah,
still
no,
on.
by today.
I
I
took
mean-
mine off.
You did?
Yeah.
So there's Cruz's.
Yeah.
Jeff, you just showed yours right there on your shoulder.
Yeah.
And then Nico's is right there.
Mine's
and then
kinda-
mine is on my ankle, but just trust me, I have it because I'm
is
wearing
there.
sandals today, so no free feet, okay?
So
No free.
No free feet.
has it set in yet that this tattoo is permanent for everyone on the show?
It did last night when I text everybody. It's like, I'm still tripping, man. And like, yo, this isn't coming off, right?
Yeah.
The tattoo, for sure. And it felt like it. I was tripping on the fact that Mexican OT did mine and Jackie's.
Yeah, he was the one
Yes.
who
Right.
actually tattooed you.
And he was like, he was giving Jackie a hard time. He was dancing and singing in my ear during mine. It was a wild scene, man.
It was. You got to check out all the video. Jackie did a good job putting it together because there was a lot of footage. Real923 IG at Real923 LA. I went to the dermatologist today for a year checkup, right?
Yeah.
So when you go do that, they check all, for skin cancer. I've already had it twice, and luckily that's why I got to go back. Luckily no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
But so I went in today. You got to put on the robe. You're only in your chonies or whatever.
Okay.
And then so as soon as he works his way up to taking the robe off, he's all, oh, that's a fresh tattoo. And I'm all, it's a lot to explain with it, bro. I go, but yes, it was done yesterday. He goes, oh, I love llamas. And it's cool that it has sunglasses on it too. And I'm like, cool, man. He's all, great job, man. I'm like, right on. I'm all, it's a long story, trust me, but it's a fun one.
My
Yeah, I
son
think-
saw mine and wanted to know why I got a camel tatted on me.
Not a camel.
I said, son, it's not a camel. It's a llama.
We're doing this book for you,
Man,
man.
I'm like, yo, what do
Real.
you mean it's a llama? He goes, oh, okay. And then I had to show him, the example. And he was like, oh, okay. But why does it have sunglasses? He's 8. So it's
Yeah.
a bunch
A
of
lot of
questions.
Just a bunch of- a lot of why.
Yeah.
why.
It's like,
Yeah.
son. Yeah, and I told him it was a sticker. I don't know why. I didn't tell him it was a tattoo.
Low-key,
Wait,
it still feels like a
why?
sticker.
I don't know. I didn't want to tell him it was a tattoo. I don't know why.
Are you afraid that it might encourage him to get a tattoo or have that
I
thought?
don't know. Maybe.
Do
I
you
don't,
think
I
he'll
should-
look negatively on you?
No, I should just tell him, huh? I don't know
should.
why.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
That's so
I think you
stupid. I
should.
know. I told him it was a sticker.
Watch, next week he's going to ask about it too. He's like, I thought, well, why isn't the sticker
No,
off?
now I lied to him. So
No,
now,
yeah.
now I got to fix that.
Now more questions are
Yeah.
coming. Dad, why did you lie?
I forgot,
Yeah.
dog. I
I
lied
know-
about the camel on my arm.
I showed my wife when I got home. I showed her the video you cut, Jackie, of the teaser. And she's all, so did you guys get tattoos or what? And I said, yeah. And I go, look. And she's like, oh, shit, you guys got a tattoo? I said, yeah, I really did.
We did.
She's all, that's a good place for it, though. It's kind of just chilling right there. And I'm all, yeah. And then I showed the kids and everything, and they were just like, dude, you guys are so dumb.
Really?
Yeah, they just thought we were dumb.
Oh, damn.
So you didn't give Sarah a forewarning, and you didn't give Diana a forewarning.
No,
Sick.
they didn't know.
I mean,
And-
what I told Cruz yesterday, what are they going to do, leave?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like,
I asked
they're
Jeff-
going to leave over that, dude?
I asked Jeff, I'm like, yo, is Sarah going to be cool? And he's like, what is she going to do, leave? I'm like, I guess you're right. Like,
I mean, I hope not over a tattoo. It's not like I got a face tat.
no,
you know what I mean?
no, that would have been different, right?
I mean,
No, but
that's
you got other
different,
tattoos,
you know?
right?
I
We
low-key
grown,
wanted
dog.
the tattoo on my neck, dog.
Jackie was like,
Low-key.
hell no.
No, I
Jackie
said
said
no.
no.
No,
Not
absolutely
before the
not.
wedding.
No, yeah, do anything like you. Not
Oh,
anything.
so after
no,
the wedding.
no. Let me finish my thought. Thank you so much. I will be cool with Nico getting
Yeah.
a neck tattoo if like the design is worth it. You get me? Like
it's your name?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I
Your
mean,
lips?
no.
Wow.
No, I
Wow.
think if it's just a cool like design,
Yeah.
maybe, but like especially not before the wedding either. And that's what I was thinking too when like I was thinking of the placement of mine. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, like, well, I don't want to put it randomly on my arm because I literally have no tattoos on my arm.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, well, where am I gonna put it? Because I have to think about my dress, where I'm like I have to think about a lot of things. So I was just like, okay, well, I already have an ankle tattoo. I'll just do it on the other side of that same ankle. So that way I still have one bare leg in case like I want to like slit dress. So yeah, that was just my thought process.
No, there was a lot of thoughts going,
Yeah.
with Jack, and rightfully so, right?
And
You
then
have
on
to
top
think
of
about
that,
all that stuff.
that Mexican OT was calling her the P word because it was she picked a too small of a design.
They talk to
Yeah.
each other like they're brother and sister.
Yeah.
That
We
Mexican
did.
OT and Jackie.
Yeah, literally, I was just kind of like, bro, at least I'm doing it. He goes, what you mean that you're doing it? I did it. I was like, and then somebody asked her like, oh, whose idea was it? I was like, look, it was my idea. And then he's all like, see, what the hell? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like, dude, bro, like, I'm doing it. So shut up.
She's like, I got 7 tattoos. He's like, oh, gangster.
Yeah, I was like, you're such a hater, dog. Like,
He's so funny,
whatever.
but I'm
He's
so
hilarious,
thankful that he
man.
talks to us that way because he feels
Yeah.
at home, you know.
He does.
And
Yeah.
he said in that video that you cut, Jackie, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
I love
dope.
that, man.
I'm
And
holding
he-
him to that. by
Yeah,
the way.
he's a great dude, man. It was a lot of fun. I love also that he clapped back at Monica, our social media person. He's asked her if she's getting one, and she said no. And he goes, good, you weren't here the first time anyways.
Yeah, he was like, good, you weren't a part of it anyway.
My man was taking stock of who was here. I mean, Les got it too. Les is just so down for the cause. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
she
shoot,
is.
I wasn't even here for it.
You weren't here either.
No, yeah.
But
So you
in
and Les,
now,
but
homie.
you mean, yeah,
You in the
and Les
gang
are
now,
down for
bro.
it.
I mean,
But Nico is always down for anything that's random and spontaneous and like.
No, that's great.
Yeah,
I'm not
so-
really that guy, so like that's why I told Nico too. This is gonna take me like 2 to 3 weeks to process.
Because that's only your second tattoo,
It's only my
right?
second tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're honestly gonna forget that you have it.
more. I want. I
Yeah,
think.
see,
Yeah, I think I'm
that's
gonna
the
forget.
itch now,
but
dog.
now I woke up thinking I'm gonna do more
Yeah, you have to.
throughout my
Sick.
life. I'm just gonna do
Yeah,
it. You
absolutely.
know.
Just get an accumulation.
I just. But like, all right. So what are the thoughts behind like just like little random tattoos everywhere? That's kind of weird. no?
Okay,
kinda
yeah,
like
okay,
this. It's kinda like
no,
this,
okay, but
low-key.
there's a difference
Nah,
between
but
what
you
Nico
got a
has.
theme, my G.
Yeah, there's a difference between what Nico has, and then there's a difference between like what hipsters have, and they're just like they look like
Like
stickers.
stickers, like a
They-
pizza slice,
Yeah.
a 20-pound weight,
Yeah.
just random. It's like yo,
And they're
a
all
muffin.
over the place. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing connecting them.
No, literally. And like I think that's what the difference is when you get like random little things is
Yeah.
like I have random little things all over, but like it's not like you can really see them that much. 1 and 2, it's just like they all have a meaning too. I think a pizza slice, like what is it? Like your favorite food
Unless
is
you
pizza?
own a pizza place or
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get that. Yeah. I mean,
or
I
it means something to you.
Cruz, you already got one there. Just work.
Just
up
go up,
half
huh?
a sleeve. Yeah.
Just go up, yeah.
Just
figure
get the
it out.
half sleeve up.
Connect
and you're
everything
solid.
together.
Maybe a few
and
more
you're good.
llamas, dog. Maybe the llama in
The
front
llama
of the book.
family.
You know,
What about a llama mounting a llama?
that could be. Yeah,
You can tell,
that could
and
be
then you
crazy.
can lie to the kids again and tell them they're hugging.
They're hugging his nuts, bro.
It's llama wrestling. And the dad's winning.
And Jackie, you just mentioned something. It actually parlays into what we're going to do next here on the podcast. Nico's always down for anything random and fun. So we're going to do Cruz Show Quickies. 10 quick questions for Nico. Yeah. Rapid fire. You have to answer them honestly and quickly. All right? So no long answers.
First thing that comes to his mind.
First thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready to go?
All right, let's
There's no timer or anything, but, we want to get through it.
This is the perfect contest
what's
for
the
Nico.
last thing Jackie yelled at you about?
Money. 10 grand to be exact.
Oh, no.
All right. Hottest thing about your crush, Jennifer Aniston?
Hottest thing? Probably her hair.
All right. If Jackie cheated on you, would you take her back?
Oh, yeah. She has a buy one, get one free card.
I told you.
No, bro.
Nico.
No. Nah, dog.
Oh, wait. Don't bang the thing because...
Oh, sorry.
you disconnected one of the things.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Hold on. Connect it back. Does it pick up right where it left off?
Yeah, it should. Hold on.
We'll have to, she'll do it, but...
Hold on. Okay. I think it's good now. Okay, there. All right. Sorry.
No. No, bro. No.
She said you wouldn't get a pass.
That's crazy.
So I think it should be equal.
He says it's crazy. Have I not been telling you ever since we've been together?
No, I know that.
Why don't you get a pass?
But I'm saying, you would get a pass.
Okay, amazing. But that
That's
doesn't mean you
crazy.
get a pass.
amazing.
That's all right,
is
never
wild.
mind. I'm taking the pass back.
No. You already answered your
All right.
question.
All right.
Nah, Nico, you deserve a lap dance.
Next
Hello?
question. Next question.
Another
nasty
llama.
one.
What's a song you hate playing on the radio?
Oh, my God.
All right,
First thing,
dog.
go.
Timeless the weekend.
That song's dope.
Who's the worst driver, you or Jackie?
Jackie.
Jesus. I didn't have time to switch the cameras on that one.
If you could, would you rather be taller or smarter?
Ooh.
That's a backhanded question.
Not saying that you're not smart. I'm just asking you to pick one. I'm just asking you to
Not
pick
saying
one.
that you're not tall
Hey,
either.
let's say you woke up good looking.
You know what?
Okay.
I think I'd rather wake up smarter.
All right. Milk first or cereal first?
Milk first.
Wait,
What?
Yeah.
When you pour
You
it,
put milk-
Oh, when you pour it.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Cereal first.
Yo,
Okay, I was
so
about to
offended
be
right
like,
now.
Yo,
I'm
Jackie,
with a serial killer.
call off the wedding, bro.
I'm with a psychopath.
All right. Parking. When you park into a spot, do you park front in or back it in?
Oh, you back in all day. It's an easier exit. That's why.
Pause.
Yeah, back that ass up.
Oh gosh.
It is an easier exit.
It is.
Regular kiss or French kiss?
That's right, big homie.
I'll do French with a little bit of extra spice.
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean?
She knows what I mean.
I don't actually.
What the hell?
Jackie, what does that mean?
I have no clue.
Yeah,
You
right.
ever see like those 90s
No,
movies?
don't describe it.
No, you ever see
like,
those 90s, 2000s movies where they lean in for a kiss slowly and it's like,
Ew, don't
That's
do
right.
that.
That's
That's
right.
French
Yeah,
kiss with a little
there
extra.
you go.
Come on.
Wow.
Where the tongue is fully extended.
Yes.
That is
And then it's
fucking-
flickering before it even gets in.
My man.
Wow.
It's
That's right.
flickering. It's
That's
crazy.
wild.
My man.
All right,
paints with
last
words.
question. You made it all the way to the end.
That's it?
What's your number one pet peeve about Jackie?
Number one.
Number one,
You have one.
Say it.
she leaves her clothes on the floor after a shower. And I'm like, bro, you could literally just move it into
I've
the
gotten
bin.
better at that.
Yeah.
Better is the key word.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I did it today, so Benny might
No,
have ripped my shirt.
because
Is it
I
underwear,
moved
bra,
it.
shorts, everything?
yeah,
Yes,
it's everything.
And I moved it.
How long does she leave it there when she leaves it there?
Oh, you don't even want it. We're already
Okay,
starting
no.
the next one.
Before when I actually had a problem, like I would leave it there for like 4 or 5 days.
Before when I had a problem.
Nah, yo, Diana's the
She's
same
in
way.
recovery, guys.
And yo, she's in full recovery. Diana's the same way. Honestly, it'll be a week, and I'm just seeing how long it's gonna take, and I'm like, it's been a week.
And you know what? And the thing is, she'll be like, well, why don't you just pick it up? I'm like, it's not my responsibility.
Yeah,
Right.
I got hit with that too. Like Sarah will wash her clothes and
Yeah.
leave baskets full of clothes not folded for like
That's
2-3
Nico.
weeks.
That's
just
Nico.
finding.
No.
And to me, that's more work because you gotta iron it then.
Now you
Like
gotta
just
iron
fold
it.
it when you're
Yeah.
done, bro. Finish the job.
Nico's saying yes, like he
Can I
didn't
hit
do
you with
that shit before I got with him.
Can I
Like,
hit you with a part two?
Uh-huh.
So,
okay,
like,
no, we
I'll
said
do
one
the,
Yes,
thing.
no, part two.
We
it's a
said
part
one
two.
thing.
So like for instance,
Ask me these questions,
on
goddammit.
Wednesdays since I'm off, I'll do laundry,
Yeah.
right? And so I'll even fold my clothes, I'll fold her clothes, and then
Wow.
I'll leave it on the couch. And she will leave her folded clothes on the couch for like a week and a
Not
half.
a
And I'm
week.
like, no,
It's like the whole
literally,
weekend.
Literally. And I'm like, dog, move your clothes because I can't extend my legs no more.
Nah, dog. It's
It's
taking up
just
half
that
of
he
the
wants to
couch.
lay down on the couch. That's what it is.
Nah, Diana's the same. Like she'll do laundry and then fold clothes, and then the clothes that she washed and my stuff that's folded will sit there for a week or two, dog. And it's like it looks like my closet's in the living room.
Yeah,
And
that's
she's
like how the boys are too.
And she's just waiting on me to put it away, and then she'll drop like hints here and there, like, hey, you can put that away if you'd like.
Oh
If
yeah,
you
no, I
like
do the
it's
same
crazy.
thing.
They're ready. It's ready for you. I'm like, oh yeah, my bad.
See, me and Diana need to get together for coffee and talk about this shit. Then.
Yeah, I just stopped saying shit to Sarah, and then when she does it, I just do the
The slow clap.
slow clap, and I just clap it up for her, and that's that. Because I just expect it to not be done, and it's not worth fighting over every time.
Amen.
But when she does it, I'm just like,
If Nico,
you gotta pick and choose your battles.
if Nico claps, I will literally punch him in the throat.
Oh,
Like,
I'll take the punch
Nah,
to the
Nico,
throat.
you
I'll
gotta
do
do
it'll be
it.
worth
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it'll be worth it.
We
well,
made it.
well, we're gonna do Cruz Show Quickies every week on the podcast. We'll figure out
Who's
who
next?
gets it next week. Is anybody volunteering?
Jackie.
yeah, I'll do it.
All right, next week. There it is.
week it is.
We're gonna tape one next week with Les too, so it'll be
Sick.
all right. So
Okay,
Nico,
cool.
you have to watch back all the trash talk about you afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll
that
be
part.
in.
You'll
Just
be
to
in.
listen.
Okay.
I'll listen.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe, please. Rate, share with all your friends, man, and make sure you check out. Bless
Sorry.
you, Jackie. Check out all the Cruz Show interviews that are above this podcast right here, and of course all the Llama Llama Red pajamas. And we'll catch you next episode.